Women Now is made possible by El Camino Hospital, Pandit Parashar, Building Kids, Ultimate Lounge, Yup TV, Intero, Calcos Financials, and Gulati Financials. Good morning, viewers. Welcome to Women Now. Today we are here at the gorgeous hills of Fremont at Avalon, which is a gated community and very secured. This community is known for its pristine and gorgeous homes. How you can own one of them is what Kaajal Shahani is going to show us. Take us inside one of them, and then later we are going to find out from Roger Bakshi how you could finance if you're the right person to buy one of those homes. Finally, we are going to take you behind the scenes of our radio show, Radio Zindagi. So don't go anywhere. This is going to be an exciting journey.
Exhilaration. The luxury of possibility to pursue a passion and the freedom to be inspired. Intero Prestigio Properties is proud to provide to a select few buyers the opportunity to own one of the finest residential estates in California.
Well, now we have Kaajal Shahani with us. She's a good friend and a host of Women Now. She's going to take us one of these gorgeous homes that she recently sold.
Yes.
And tell us some of the things that we should be looking for if we really want to make that move and go to a luxury home. I can't wait to see it. It looks beautiful from outside. I'm just impressed looking at this landscape here. Not too much, but just the perfect amount to get the greenery going around the house. We're going to go inside and check it out.
Thank you so much. This is one of my most favorite communities in Fremont. It is a gated luxury community. And a lot of my luxury home buyers in Fremont that want the good schools but still want a very quiet, serene, luxury type of neighborhood, they come here. So I'm really looking forward to showing you the house.
And I'm assuming the neighborhood is very diverse. You have a lot of people from different communities.
Yes.
So you it's a melting pot.
Yes, absolutely. And it's a great commute location too, because we're so close to the South Bay. We're so close to Silicon Valley as well as the East Bay. And now with the BART coming so close, this is an awesome community.
Well, I can't wait to check it inside.
Come on in.
Now, as you can see, this is huge vaulted ceilings up out there, beautiful house. But how does one first start searching for something like this? How would you qualify somebody, and what would be the right kind of a person to search a house like this?
Right, Ina, that is such a great question, because when my luxury home buyers come to me and say they are looking for the ultimate house, they're looking for their dream house, I ask them to define that, because for some people they want expansive, they want mansion, they want 4,000 plus square feet at minimum. And then there's some people that just say, I want a luxury neighborhood. 2,000 square feet is fine as long as it has the finishes, the textures of a luxury home. So it really depends on the type of buyer that's looking. But when someone's looking for a luxury home, there are many, many definitions. But I find the most common one is that they're looking for the dream house, whether that's square footage or whether that's finishes, a front yard, a backyard, manicured, very, very important for a luxury home buyer. Views, extremely important for a luxury home buyer. And the finishes, huge in the kitchen, the bathrooms, the flooring, the ceiling, even the type of walls that you have in a luxury home, very different. Luxury home buyer, what they first think about is how they live, their lifestyle. Do they entertain a lot, which usually they do. Do they have business parties at the house? So they look at, for example, the kitchen. That's one of probably the top priority for a lot of luxury home buyers is what is the kitchen like. They want high-end appliances, they want cooking space, they want entertainment space. That's a huge priority. Number two, entertainment space, indoor and outdoor. So a lot of people kind of forget about the outside of the house, right? But a luxury home buyer will never forget the outside. A lot of them do want pools, they want outdoor fireplaces, outdoor pits, etc. A lot of it is entertainment, and a lot of it is the fact that they may have kids and they're going to be there for a long time.
Right.
So it's really lifestyle for a luxury home buyer. They look at it as, like you said, not an appreciation appreciation type of property. And if it does, great. But if it doesn't, at least they've gotten what they needed out of the house for the next 10, 15, 20 years.
Now these houses look huge. Electricity bills must be through the roof,
Yes.
right? Do you recommend some of the things that can be energy saver, or what are some of the solar panel ideas that you have? Do people really look for that, or they just don't care?
No, they absolutely care, especially right now in California. Everyone's talking about energy saving items, right? So especially in a house, let's say 4,000 plus square feet, your average PG&E bill is $800. You're looking at the AC, you're looking at the furnace, maybe 4 or 5 people living in the house, etc. Average bill of $800 a month is ridiculous. So these luxury home buyers love solar, love solar paneling.
Right.
Solar paneling may run you about, let's say, $200 a month to lease. And obviously there are different programs, etc. But luxury home buyers, that's one thing that they're willing to do after purchasing the property. After they get 1 or 2 months of a PG&E bill, they say, you know, why am I not doing this? And then you can add a 240 volt for electric cars. You can add extra paneling to warm your pool. So a luxury home buyer will absolutely invest in solar paneling.
That's great to know, because I wasn't sure about the solar paneling. I haven't seen a lot of people do that, but right now there is this energy saving boom right now.
Absolutely, because you can save so much money. The other thing a lot of luxury home buyers will look at are the windows. Are the dual pane windows upgraded? Are they the most energy efficient? That's the second most important thing in a luxury home. That's, let's say, 4,000 square feet or larger. You need that to conserve your air conditioner and your furnace.
So this is the favorite part of the house. It has a beautiful, gorgeous view, the table and the whole cozy part of this room, makes it, come together. Now, would all luxury homes have something like this to make it cozy? Because sometimes when I walk into these palaces, I'm like, do I really want to live here? I want my little cozy corner. How do you do that?
It is, it's challenging for the palaces, like you're saying, but in those type of houses where the square footage is so great and you have these vaulted ceilings and everything is so grand, usually in those spaces you do have, for example, a family room where the family, congregates and they do their dinners and their TV nights, etc. Those rooms you can make very cozy. You can pick specific colors of paint that make it very warm and cozy. You can decorate accordingly. It doesn't have to be so grand and, like the rest of the house. But a lot of the homes that are, let's say, 4,000 to 5,000 square feet, luxury, but not palace-like. Those type of homes, you usually do get a family room where you can turn into kind of a media room, kind of a bonus room, where, it may not be the main part of the house where you walk in and you see it. You can kind of make it a little bit less formal. And then also, like, obviously the houses that don't have vaulted ceilings everywhere, those rooms you can make it very cozy. You can decorate accordingly, pick the right furniture for those rooms to make it cozy. There's a lot of things you can do with decor.
Culturally, we are all about coming together, hanging out together, doing the fun things. We don't like to live in different corners of the house. Now, do you find South Asians looking for more houses, the houses that are more bringing people together, or kind of layout or a design that, you can literally see everyone?
Yes, absolutely. My South Asian buyers love the great room concept, where you walk into the house and there's an area where you just walk in and it's just completely open. You have a family room, you have perhaps a huge TV that's connected to the kitchen and the dining area. So when you have people over, you have friends over, the great room concept is great, because when you're speaking to someone from the kitchen, for example, someone's watching TV in the family room, you're right there. And these luxury homes do have the capability of having those type of rooms because you have so much square footage. And if you're building your house, my South Asian buyers always add that great room concept.
Well, you're going to inspire a lot of our viewers to look for the house. Now, how does one find you?
You can always find me online, KaajalShahani.com. I'm on Yelp if anyone needs to read my testimonials, and you can always call me, of course.
The real value of luxury is not the possessions themselves, but the experiences they make possible. Experience the priceless beauty of what could be here in this place like no other.